is Anselm. I'm from the Düsseldorf-Cologne region and I'm founder of Evolute. We are building a B2B customer experience management system for manufacturing and construction companies. Our special hack to that industry is that we bring the feedbacks audience with us. So the industry and corporates who use our software as a service tool will have instant benefits from it. So we validated our idea through several steps, and there we had also an accelerator we joined, which helped a lot. At the beginning we did a survey about the problem online as a quantitative survey. I also did surveys via telephone and visiting people, meaning qualitative interviews. In the next steps we had a presentation and we were invited to corporates and customers, which has shown us a good interest. As a next step we had an MVP developed, and we have seen how people liked and used the MVP, even it was not the full-blown product. And at the end also, as we bootstrapped, we knew we aren't perfect, but still as we bootstrap, people use our product, and this was a strong signal that this product and this solution is needed in the market. So we are currently bootstrapped, and this is what I did before working full-time at it as well. So validating the idea and doing the first work can be done bootstrapped, meaning besides a normal day job, which also helps a lot, but also sometimes brings challenges. This is the current state, but we later on will surely also look for angels or investors, because I don't believe in bootstrapping as a culture. It just helps you at the beginning, and even if you show traction, it's easier to have funding than to come at the very early beginning to investors. You have to do so much presentation work, and if you have traction, it's easier and you do less presentation, you just show your traction. The question of a co-founder is a typical question, and I myself, studied also a little bit of a technical thing, but then worked in sales, so I needed also a technical co-founder, and I knew from my job, what I did before in sales for IT, how to work with technical people. So it was just a very widespread approach to talk to a lot of people, to put the job advisement in front of a lot of people, because you need to build a funnel for everything. So you need about 1,000 or 10,000 people to see your job advisement. Then you need 100 people to think about it, to ask questions. Then you need 10 people, you meet with them, ask questions, exchange material, and at the end you find your co-founder of your heart, because you really need the right person that likes you and that you like, in both in character and skills, but also in the right stage of mindset and willingness to go through the funding process of a startup. So I participated in an early stage accelerator program, Founder Institute. They call themselves Idea Stage Accelerator, and it's very good to have a program that leads you to a process with helping material, with having the right question, having a schedule, and giving you tasks to do, and having a peer group who goes through the same process. That helps me a lot to put things forward, because often founders struggle with having so much to do, and if you have a program that leads you to that, it just helps a lot. Luckily, I am, as a founder, worked 10 years before as an enterprise account manager, enterprise sales manager in B2B companies, so I'm used to the B2B sales process. And for me, sales is a mix of skills and a mix of mindset, but you never want to underestimate doing sales, because it's very much important. For us as a startup, we develop a platform and we try to bring value first, but at the end it's also cold calling, cold emailing, it's doing follow-ups. You need to follow a process, but if you're having a product that people need, you will succeed at one stage. One of the most important advice, at least for me, was talking to users, customers, and the people that actually should use the product or have the problem you're solving. If you have contact with your customers and with the users, you will solve the problem in any kind of way. It's not about the features, it's not about the solution, it's always about having contact with the customers, and at the end as well, finding the super fans. And this is the most important advice. Even if you're working full-time with 10 hours, if you're working 8 hours a day, or if you're working part-time on it, 4 hours, 2 hours, or just 1 hour a day, talk to customers, talk to your clients. This is the most important advice.